If you could have one more chance to talk to them, to tell them anything you want, and hear back from them, is it a chance that you'd take? There's a lot of great reasons to become a Patreon of the Mountain Mysteries and the Gatherings. Here's just a few. Did you know that the Patreon family of the Mountain Mysteries and the Gatherings gets full access to the Gatherings Contact? Now, Contact is a fully interactive private community experience. It's live on YouTube every Sunday at 8 p.m. Patreon family members also get documentaries first, plus personal one-on-ones with Stacia and myself, and behind-the-scenes footage on those documentaries so you can learn what's coming up and when. It makes scheduling easier so you'll never miss a live episode. In addition, you'll also get early episodes of the Mountain Mysteries podcast and Stacy and my thoughts behind the episodes. It's easy. Just watch The Gatherings Thursday night at 9 p.m. on Chris Slone Media. That's on the YouTube channel. And look for the links in the chat room, or hear the Mountain Mysteries on Apple, Spotify, and, well, wherever you can find podcasts. And look in the show notes for a link to become a Patreon family member and get so much more for very little money. It's an investment. Support independent local podcasts. And always, stay mysterious.
First, regional or special. One that and what I love you, our son.
Love you, our son.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Foolish. Heart attack. What happened to me? What is your name? Have we met?
Host portal. Host portal. Host portal.
Stop recording. We command it. Thank you. Thank you.
There's a secret with that.
I'm coming. Haunted, please listen. Smile.
Host portal. Host portal.
Holy water. How did you get here? Bring it to me. We command it. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil.
Oh no. Oh God. No, I'm out.
Enter.
Don't kiss
Any turtles?
tiny turtles. Tiny turtles. Apparently, the big ones, you can have a full-blown make-out session with them in the back of the Impala. Have at it. Radio station that I work with makes me think. About what? I don't know, but they make me think. And apparently, Barry had turtle soup back in the day, so he may be immune to it. So, good evening. And,
Good evening.
we are back, as you can see. Hope you guys are doing well, Stace. You.
We're good. How
I
about
see
you?
that Scared Lloyd is not around. However, we've got Kick and Caden.
Yeah, KK's helping me out tonight back here.
Well, that's what the KK stands for, is Kick and Caden. How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good. What about you, Chris?
I'm older, fatter, and closer to retirement.
No, you still
Oh.
look young.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're getting a Christmas from let's go through some of our chat folks that are in here right now. Rachel E., the lovely and incomparable Rachel, said, "Hey, y'all. Prayers for my family. Please." Oh, Rachel, honey, I'm so sorry. If there's anything that we can do, we of course offer our prayers and condolences.
Absolutely.
Yes, I have taken up a new fascination with dum-dums. I myself am a dum-dum. So we say hey to Rachel, to Trace, to Robin, to Brooksy, of course, to my girl, Stace, who is on the other side of the cam. Charlie, how you doing, Charlie? Barry. Let's see who else we got in here. Stephanie and Maddie. Can't leave out my buddies.
That's,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
that's my family.
Oh yeah, great people there. Just great people. So, and if you're watching and just don't participate in chat, that's fine too. Just sit back and enjoy what we are going to do. Maddie
Steph,
said,
has she ever tried the root beer barrels?
the root beer ones are gone.
Oh,
They are gone.
gosh.
Oh God, them root beer ones are good. And what's the other one? I like the lemon lime ones too. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's good too. I've not really ran across one yet that I don't care for.
Yeah.
I know I had to go to Irvine today for a meeting, And I thought when I left here, I'll take one or two. I took half the damn bag, and they're gone now. That was up on the way to Irvin and on the way back. Their history. So, and
Good
thank you,
stuff.
Brooke. Thank you, Brookie. I appreciate that.
I got hooked on the Jolly Rancher gummies.
I bet those are good.
Don't even get a bag. They got a pound or something like that. Don't even get them.
That bad, huh?
I mean, at first, all I was just picking out them was the green ones, and then I was picking the cherry ones. And that was it. And then you have a big pound bag of grape and raspberry.
This is how it gets started.
But
They
no,
give
I
you-
had to
They
stop.
give, they give you a little taste, and the next thing you know,
Yeah. Next thing you know, you got KK standing on a street corner trying to pimp him out, getting another bag of Jolly Ranchers.
Hey, do it.
Hey, you do what you got to do. Butterscotch, yeah, those were really good too, Trace.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Those are really good too. I don't know what it is about these things, but I love them.
Tracy, I'll put some in your G string when we come down. I'll go get some.
Starburst. I love Starburst, Rach. I really
Stick
do.
them in
They're
there
awesome.
for you.
But Allie and I went to Cincinnati last week.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, she flew out to Denver, and I took her up there to drop her off at the airport.
Oh, awesome.
And between me and her, that bag lasted like it didn't stand a shotgun's chance in hell. It was gone. So, but yeah, we love these things too. Barry said he got addicted to the Jolly Rancher cinnamon fire. Then they discontinued them. The audacity. How rude.
As long as they still make those apple ones, I'm good.
That sound that you hear blowing in the background is actually Lloyd. No, it's the air conditioner. They're getting your AC fixed, right? So things are kind of on an upswing right now. Is that correct? You're feeling a little better, and you're actually going to have a comfortable home. Well, as comfortable as a Lorraine Warren mansion can be.
Exactly.
So,
Not kind of comfortable.
Stace takes to that like a duck takes to water. When you logged on tonight, and I was finishing up doing some newscasts. That right there, I heard the box going off like gangbusters. Has it been active this evening?
Oh yeah, it's talking about so many spirits that are wanting to talk. It says so many spirits need help. So many spirits need help.
I'd made mention of the fact about how blessed I am that I get to do what I love to do for Q95, which is, for me, if you're going to work in radio in this region, that is the station to work at. Not just because, the owner and I have been friends for a long time. Gorm's a great guy. I love him. But to me, it's just got that cutting edge sound, and it's got, we do things differently. We do, but there's a reason, and that reason's working. And we invite you guys to listen tomorrow. We put us in your cars, hit that preset at number 1, and you get to listen to me flap my gums in the mornings about weather and news and whatever else comes along. And really listening to the station, and I listen to it all the time. It relaxes your mind a little bit. It does for me. So, but anyways, I no sooner said that, I said, I'm really lucky. I'm really blessed that I get to do what I love to do from home. And what did the box say? It came through right then. It said something along the lines of "that's true" or
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean,
it's
so
not like
they're
it was
listening.
to you. They listen. I'm telling you.
They listen intently. They really do. It's crazy. It's well, not really, because they want us to listen to them. So, and they're always listening to us. I believe this with all my heart. These people, and they're people, just without a physical form.
Yeah.
But these people, can you imagine going through years and years and years and trying to get somebody's attention, and you can't do it for heaven or high water? And then when somebody does give you a little attention, you're kind of like, oh, wait a minute. You hurt? I'm here?
I'm stuck. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? And that's what we're getting. And a lot of these people, and it's like the box told you earlier, so many spirit needs help. So many of these, they need help. And we have gotten names before come through, names that are relevant. Like we've not got a last name, but we had Amber. We have
That
had
was about 5 times in a row on that one.
I remember that episode. And we've
Goodness.
had other names too. And I mean, we've had Trevor come
Candy.
through, Candy,
Trev's came through. It said
Trev
Trev
come
earlier
through.
tonight.
Yeah.
It
Uh
said,
huh.
is Trev here?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm dragging. And I knew this would happen. But it's a really good tired. It's a really good kind of feel. I'm back doing what I love to do. I'm back doing what I'm halfway decent at. And this studio has become a sanctuary to me. I actually had a person in here the other day that looked in here and said, "Oh, dear God." And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "You can actually do that from here?" And I said, "Yeah, technology's made these things and a lot of other things very possible." Um, and I'm lucky enough to be able to be blessed that God Himself has said, "Okay, if you want to be a little bitch about it, fine, you can work from home." And Gorm was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's fine." And like I said, it's just a blessing, and I'm very thankful to that, and I want to publicly acknowledge that. So if I start stammering over my words tonight, number one, the cough is a medication. It's a side effect of it, and I've just found that out recently too. So they're switching that out. But if I stammer a little bit tonight, it's because, well, I'm just a little bit tired, but it'll be okay because you guys are worth it, and it's good to see everybody here again. It really is.
I've missed everybody.
Yeah, yeah, I did too because we took 2 episodes off. We took an episode of Contact off and an episode of Gatherings, and really, I didn't think that it would be that big of a deal. And then I started getting texts. When are you guys coming back? I got a few this evening. When are you guys going to be on tonight? Maybe it's a bigger deal than what I thought.
I had a lady stop me in Michael's over here
Mm-hmm.
and tell me that she saw the show.
Oh, really? Did she like it?
She said, we love it.
Mutual
said, there's
friend of
nothing
ours,
like it.
a mutual friend of ours, Randy, he said, "I've never seen anything remotely like it." Trevor said the same thing when he was with us. Several people that have seen the show have all said this is completely different than anything I've ever seen. It's unscripted, yes. It's reality TV, I guess, in a way. And it is definitely, it's like you said, Stace, it's interactive paranormal. And I can't think of a better way to say it.
It is.
It is. So while we do this, okay. I just left the chat right up there on the damn screen. I'm telling you right now, screens were gunpowder. I couldn't blow my nose. I've missed everyone too. And here's Barry's comment about the cinnamon thing. That Jolly Rancher cinnamon fire does sound pretty good.
Don't you remember we used to go to the sundry store all the time when we were
In
kids
Paintsville, yeah.
and get the 10-cent flat Jolly Ranchers that were long and flat. And we'd get them all the time. We'd get them in different.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Well, that didn't seem to work the way I hoped. Okay. I'm going to get our names to pop back up there. It's a little finicky sometimes. It's not the computer or anything. It's the damn program. Lisinopril, Barry, I just took off it. Does kidney damage. So that makes me
These
feel
boys
great.
on it too. Is that bad stuff? Because he's on it too.
So am I. That's what gives me the dry cough.
Pulmonologist put me on prednisone today.
Well, guess what Chris ain't taking no more of? I guess I need to call Seth and say, you need to put me on something else. Well, what do you want? How about steak and whiskey?
But the old school stuff that works.
That's damn right. What was that? I don't know the TV show, but Sam Elliott's on it. She said, you need to cut back on the drinking and the red meat. Pass. Well, what about stress? What do you do? She said, no more steak. Forget it. No more whiskey. That ain't happening. Well, what do you do to relieve stress? Eat steak and drink whiskey. I love Sam Elliott.
Yeah,
he's an icon. He is an icon.
Yes.
So, with that being said, we're going to switch sides, my dear. If you'll come over here, thank you. Yes. And we are ready to get started on opening up the box and seeing. God, I say that and it sounds.
Oh, one more thing too for everybody. We may have a new face coming to live with us.
Tell us the story, if you will.
I will. I had a phone call. Somebody had passed on one of our business cards to this lady. Her first name's Mary.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, she called the other day and she said, for about a year, she's been having her grandkids say, that dog is mean. It growls. It shows its teeth at me. And she's like, that's a joke. I'm just looking over it. And she said, it's starting to get really serious. Whenever I'm dusting and I look in the dolls, she has like a bunch of dolls, I guess, on a shelf. And she said, I looked over and the doll has hair wrapped around its hands.
And was it the same color as the children's hair?
It
and
was,
the same
yeah.
texture?
She said it was 2 or 3 different kinds and they all matched the babies. And she said, she, from then on, she put her up. And
I got a box at
doesn't
home. It's
want
called Bitch Be Gone. And that's where that thing would go.
Yeah, she said she don't want to throw it away because it's the same. Everybody usually agrees when you throw it away, they're afraid somebody else might get it that's a kid or something and
That's
not
why
know.
Lorraine never did. Or
So-
Ed or Lorraine Warren, neither one ever threw them away. That's how they got the museum started. Because Lorraine
Run
told
down and
me,
pick 'em up.
Lorraine had told me it's better to keep this thing contained where I can see it
Exactly.
than to let it out where I can't see it and I don't know what's going on.
It'd be a disservice if I didn't, knowing what I know.
Exactly.
I mean, what if, just like Agni, I mean, what if some little kid picked her up out of the trash and is like, oh, this is so ugly. I'm going to take it home and play some jokes on, and then something happened that's happened to her owner,
Mm-hmm. That would
So-
not be good.
They're all sitting here blessed and being so nice.
Yes. That's how often do you have them blessed?
I used to do it like once every 2 weeks. Now it's like once a month.
Okay. And how's Agni behaving these days? And Reagan.
Reagan's been good. And the reason that she's been good is because she is put up in a chest. Lloyd is done.
I'll never forget Bertha County. I mean, there was people there that just said, "Oh hell no," and shied away from Reagan. And I went up there to the car with Lloyd, and Lloyd sitting there looking at it like, "Yeah." I said, "I hear you." And
I always
put her in.
remember
Agni?
you're protected.
Yes, I was protected by, your blessing or by the blessings that you asked.
You in my circle.
Yes.
You good.
So
But,
I had no problem with it, but just when I picked her up, I just felt, wow.
She's moved
ranch.
around a
Thanks,
little,
Charlie.
so he's.
Charlie Bowling told me the name of that, The Ranch, with Sam Elliott.
Oh yeah.
The Ranch, yeah, that's great. I love that show.
But she's put up. There's a few more that have been put up, and then of course, I've left the more active ones that are. They're here with me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you get started, and I'm going to duck off for a minute, and I'm going to go in here and make another dum-dum run. So, as we get started, just remember, if there's something you guys don't want to see, look away, and Stace can always tell you when it's no longer on camera.
Absolutely. Just don't look.
There's Bill Shatner.
Hey, Shatner's in the dress.
Yeah.
Because
Ain't no wonder he's pissed off.
He's getting ready to be on display, so we want him to look sweet and everything,
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then, what's everybody's favorite?
Phew.
Sugar Britches.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That dog just freaks me out.
That's what Lloyd says. He says she gets uglier every time I look at her.
I got to kind of agree with him, Stace. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but she is here for a purpose, and she's here for a reason, and she is fulfilling that reason. So, Stace, that being said, let's crank it up and let's go.
All right. The portal's open, and the spirit box is now open if anybody else wants to come through. I know you've been keeping it busy for us tonight, so we're all listening so that we can figure out what you're trying to tell me. So if you want to come through on either one of those, you may do so now. They're both on and going. And I have one that's behind this baby, and you can talk into it anytime you want. And it's going to come through a little speaker on the side.
Eventually.
What is eventually? Now, that doll right there, the one that's on the stand, she's been moving around a lot. So you can help me keep an eye on her too.
Butterscotch. Last one.
Sounds good. All right. And if there's any spirits that are around the dolls and you want to come and communicate with us, you can come and wave your hand in front of this because the dolls are active. You should be able to have no problems coming through.
You're going to feel funny when you hear Shatner's voice come through there and say, "Why do I keep wearing?"
Or when KK gets up in a minute and takes off on me.
No, yeah, KK ain't going to have none of that. Mm-mm. No.
It said you're in front of me. Can you tell me what your name is? Did you see the comment from Barry?
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to come through? You said you're in front of me. Can you tell me who you are or who is in front of you? Or can you make that go off? Can you make this go off for me? Every time it gets around Agni, it hits way high. All right, I'll put it right there. I think we can see it. All you have to do is wave your hand in front of this. You've done it before if you are the same one. Does anybody else want to come through? Tracy?
That's what it sounded like.
Did you have a message for her? Worry what? Worry with something. Okay, that was weird. Something keeps it. What? Is that what you heard? I thought it said Barry too. Did anybody else hear Barry? It said hey, as I was something, and then hey. Okay, I'm going to turn this other one off until I can make out what this one's saying. This is okay. So I've turned the other one off. Can you tell me who you are, or do you have a message for? You said first sight. Tracy's here and Barry is here. Somebody's en route. Something en route. Who is en route? Fire something.
Sound like it said fireworks.
Shit, it sounds like. Here we go. Do you recognize me yet?
Are you Agni?
I heard fire and something too, and the doll. So C. Okay. Are you meaning yes? something here about Tracy. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I just saw that flash. I know that didn't say what I think. Something and it all happened. What happened? What?
I said, I heard people, something.
Yeah. You're a big help, KK. At least you can hear it. This I know. It did. It really did. This K2 is going off. I thought I saw it flashing. If you're here, can you make the K2 meter go off again? That's this one right here. Watch it, feeling something.
I heard watch it, something.
What should we watch? Should we watch?
Yeah, I thought I noticed that earlier too. I thought I saw Shatner shaking.
Well, me and KK sitting back on the other side, so keep your eye on the Shatner. Did you hear that one? Can't tell it either. It's like I said, perfect health. It's weird. Something about your journey. It's weird to have something just keep answering me back like this. I always get like 10 different voices. I don't just get one. Who are you here to speak to? Because this very rarely ever. Agent, something happened. Can you tell me what happened? Poor Reggie something. This is crazy. I've never had anything carry on a conversation with me just straight back and forth.
You know how you say that most of my feelings are
Absolutely, yes.
okay, here's the feeling I'm getting. This thing is so powerful, it's blocking everything else from coming through. It's got a message.
You're right.
Whether it's deception or not, it's got a message.
There goes the K2.
Mm-hmm.
Light it up.
If I'm right, yeah, if I'm right, please light that up for us.
Agni can speak.
That's what it sounded like. My.
She sleeps. She speaks.
Is she sleeping right now? I just saw it jump. I thought.
I thought so too. Is Agni? Are you Agni? Or are you speaking for her?
Hey, Stephanie B, we're going to designate you the light girl. So you keep an eye on that light because my attention span right now is about as long as.
Yeah, we need somebody to keep. Somebody look at the.
There you went.
Watch the dolls in the back.
She jumped up to orange.
Holy shit. Something and it hurt. She did something to me and it hurt.
What did she do to you? Did she burn you?
Fight. Oh my God, now it's answering Chris.
Yeah, you can answer me, honey. I'm here for you. I tell you another way that you can communicate is by making that make the lights jump on that little box that Stacia is holding in her hand, or rather that's laying right there in front of you. You can make those lights move. What you do is you just wave your hand over them and focus, concentrate your energy. It'll come through. It'll light.
But how well do you know me? Because look what I had in my hand.
Figured you had something there. And I knew it wasn't a handful of Lloyd's hair. So you can
That's
also move that meter right there. You can make that needle move on that meter. That'll tell us if that's easier for you to do it that way. Mm.
I swear to God, if it ain't saying Tracy, it's saying Stacy or something with that CY on the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it too.
I think it likes Tracy.
It's wanting its money back. It got in trouble for spending too many bills. Putting them
Went up
dollar
there and
bills
made
in
it rain on Bubbles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just moved. Oh, yeah.
Tracy, it's mad at you because it got in trouble with its wife. What's it doing? What's it doing? I'm just trying to make small talk, see if I can get it to keep talking behind me. See it, Shatner. What the?
I was going to say something's getting ready to happen. It's going to confirm it for everybody watching.
And it called the doll Shatner.
Mm-hmm.
That's little Will. It hears you all because you and Lloyd. She's something. Why she talking? What's she talking?
That could have very well been my
I'm
dad.
trying not to hear it. I'm trying not to hear it. I'm trying. I'm trying to not. It's a joke. Hey, whoever you are that is just sitting conversing with us, thank you. Is there something we can help you with? Besides telling us about Miss Agnew? Something at you. Can you make one of the dolls move on camera? Just something. I have my blank. Can you make Shatner move for everybody? You see where Caden and I are sitting back here. Something party? Perhaps it touched you. Did anybody get a touch? Watch it. Okay, are you going to make one of them move?
Give her just a second. She's got to get up some energy there. It takes a whole lot of energy
Something in her head.
to make these things move.
Welcome, Angela. Take you off. No, I'm just something laugh. And then it sounded like it said a name, like Chad or something. Can you make the meter go up for us? Something. It sounded like it said Ray is keeping you up. If this makes sense to anybody. Because this is not just for me or Chris. This is for everybody with us that's in our circle tonight. What is that? You don't have to be sad. Water. Here we go again. It's always water. Did you pass in the water? At the marina? Is that what it said? At marina? At no, I have to have. Did it say something about
Marina?
You need to verify that for me because I don't believe it. You got to do it. You got to tell me again. No disrespect. What's to prove? I swear it said it again. Shatner had it. He has the K2 meter. Did you see it go up on that? The dial go up on that? Look.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move this one.
No, I'm waiting on Shatner. Shatner's
I'm waiting on
one.
it to come across over us. For sure or something. For sure or share it. I don't know. What'd you think? Okay. Do you have a message for anybody that's in our circle tonight? Sharon's in here with us. Something love.
Theory on that, Barry, every time it speaks, it moves the meter, is it's
Yeah.
manifesting enough energy to be able to come through. And just like us, we have to use a certain amount of energy to use these vocal cords, and you get the idea. So, I'm still trying to figure out where the hell I learned that stuff at.
You've learned it along the way. Let me tell you, you have to. It just kind of starts.
It comes to you. It literally
It comes
does.
to you after a bit.
It's a feeling. It's not a thought. It's a feeling.
Right. That's why I have so many team members not, because I completely have to trust in everybody with this stuff, We get to the point where we can just about read each other's minds on stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And that level of trust is rare.
Yes, but we have that. Damn it, Jim. In the valley? Or Cali? I can't tell. Alley? Valley? Cheyenne. Is there a Cheyenne Valley?
Yes, there is.
I thought so.
Uh-huh. Tell me, what am I holding in my hand?
A sweet something. Oh. A sweet something.
It is. It just says mystery berry on it.
Because it's a mystery.
Just like anything else I cook, it's a damn mystery what it is. But
we're still here. We're listening to you. Camera? Yes, that's a camera. It will not hurt you. I've turned everything off in the office. I thought it said, can you hear me? We can all hear you. You see Chris, the one that had the sweet. Yes. Anything is safe here with me. Everything is brought through the light. I thought he said, oh shit, I told a joke.
you asked earlier if we recognized you. Did we know you in life?
I swear it sounded like I liked Teresa. I'm hearing stuff. That's why it's good to have a fresh set of ears on it. I'm telling you, it keeps saying shat all the time. Chat means shit, dude. You know. Is that where you lived? Huge. I thought it said huge, like city or see through.
I thought it said see
This has definitely been a. What do you think? He said, "You wish."
Yeah.
You wish or you reach.
I think I heard joke.
It sounds like it's either saying joke, jerk, something.
Look what Charles said.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yep, Charles said jerk too. That's what he heard. Can you tell us what your name is? If you have a name. Something in the grass. Did you verify that? Did you said grass? That's legend. You're off your feet. Do you have a message for anybody with us? Tell me it didn't sound like that's what it said. Did you hear that too?
Yeah. It was kind of deep with that.
I'm gonna go turn this fan off so I can hear it a little clearer.
I'll listen for a second.
Yeah, you listen.
She.
She or G?
She.
I bet you we can hear it loud and clear now.
There we go. Chat.
When you say Shat, are you talking about the doll? Shatner?
Should be.
Can you make the KT meter go off for me?
It probably moved because Stace got up and.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, over the last 30 seconds I've been. Wow, what? He had taken it somewhere.
Yeah, taking it out.
Can you tell us who you're talking about?
No.
I mean, it's just answering questions left and right. I appreciate you doing this. It's really different.
Chat again.
I don't.
That was clear as a bell.
What did it say?
Shat.
I don't. And before that,
That's
did it say something that you have that shat?
Sir.
Every time somebody calls me sir, I look over my shoulder for my dad.
You're right. Do you have a message for anybody else? At night?
Shatner.
Maybe you can tell me why the hell it is that I don't sleep anymore.
He's calm.
Something you.
He's something hero.
KK's picking up on something.
Yeah, I appreciate him helping me tonight.
No, he's great. Yeah.
Something in your house.
Yep, I heard that too.
It's something you shoot. He hears you. Listen. Who hears us? God.
Sorry, do you accept?
Jesus Christ. It's Jesus Christ.
Do I accept Jesus Christ? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And more so than that, I'm grateful.
Precious. How clear was that Jesus Christ? Something, a story. I've got a story. I've got a story, and then I cannot understand that name.
I couldn't understand it either.
Can you tell me that name again?
Can I take you around? At your risk?
Brother, I ain't got no risk in me.
Yeah. Can you tell me about the new doll that's coming? Said crazy. So just say F it.
Yep.
I'm going to pretend like. So suck it.
Now we're doing the Triple H Shawn Michaels thing.
Oh my God. Lord. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, we all heard the Jesus Christ. Yes. Be accepted. That was the neatest message right there. Yay.
Yay. Yep.
I think somebody put a teenager in that
Is
thing.
reason for celebration.
I said. Oh yeah.
It makes sense.
Yep.
Sound like his sister's pregnant.
I hope not, Jesus.
Jeez, really? He's over here going, oh, okay.
He's like, that'll never happen. That was a good one.
Kay needs him a cougar.
I already told him. Hey, well, I'll save this one for maybe off the air just in case.
Did you hear that?
No, I listen. Did you hear fart?
Did you fart or something?
Is that what I said? Fart? I don't know.
I think
It was
it said
an
fart.
F.
Did you fart or something?
It's a jokester, whatever it is. This had us rolling, and
Maybe Lloyd needs to take a shower.
Take you to sleep. In the fire.
Okay, I don't like the sound of that.
yeah, I'm sitting in the fire in here in this bedroom.
Yeah, I'd say it's hotter than teenage love.
There ain't no doubt about it. Something about yeah, it did or something.
Shat.
Do you love that doll? Is that doll like?
Sarah.
Well, I know he's a boy for sure.
Share your directions.
So it said share your rations.
No.
Well, I can't help it. That's what I thought you said. Sorry. But we know that Shat's a boy, don't we, Tracy and Chris?
Yep.
You go to sleep and you hear it. And then
Rashly, maybe?
you're rash something.
That's not what I heard.
You take me to fish.
Oh, Lord, it's talking about this for sure.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I heard preacher. Preacher.
Oh, boy.
Wow, that was a good one, Caden. Well, whoever you are, she's so attached. Thank you so much for coming through, because this has been actually very, very different than what we're used to. I mean, I only have one spirit box going. Thank you. Is there anything you'd like to say before we close up? If you have something.
Perfect in something.
Dial it or something for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Shat.
Just kept.
I'm just amazed that that's the only one came through tonight. This thing must be extremely powerful.
Does anybody else want to come through? Can anybody else come through?
You
If you ask.
I thought it said you rest.
Oh, okay. Say shit, yeah. Lord.
Well, I got a while to go before I can do that.
Okay, we're going to close up the spirit box tonight. We want to say thank you for coming.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much from all of us. And if you want to come back and speak to us Sunday, we will be here. You're welcome to do that. In love and light. All right, let me shut that down real quick. Wow. That was different.
Yeah. But I mean, in order for that thing to be able to manifest enough energy to come through like it was coming through,
Wow.
and as simultaneously blocking anything else, because normally we hear so many voices come through at one time, we can't keep track of them.
Yes.
But tonight,
something's going on.
something was different tonight.
It was definitely had a lot of info.
And that was the only one I heard once we really got cranked up and going. But before that, we were hearing multiple.
Just on that one spirit box, might I add too. It was just the one.
Yeah.
The other one I shut down was very minimal.
Okay, we'll look again Sunday at 8. We're looking at it. And of
Hopefully
course,
we'll have the new girl by then.
That's a patron only thing. That's for Patreon subscribers only at the tiers of $5 and above. And God knows we appreciate the support. Without it, couldn't be doing this thing right now because that pays for the platform. That pays for us being able to do what we do and hopefully help others. But Sunday, since it's patron only and not publicly accessible, we want to have some. We want to have some real questions.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it just fell right over.
Okay, that's weird.
What happened?
The K2 meter just went flying.
There ain't no way. There ain't no way because it was like that. Something had to push it. There ain't no way.
You and I both stood here and saw it out of the corner of our eye. It was really crazy. It landed head first on almost ready to fall off the desk.
I don't doubt it.
That's weird.
There's not much. There's not much that surprises me on this show.
It's true.
Man, once you accept that they are there, somebody once asked, how many spirits are there? And the reply that they got, and I can't remember if it was from the, excuse me, if it was from a spirit box or what it was, but it said, there are as many phantoms in the night sky as there are stars in the heavens. Think about that. That's saying something. So with that being said, we'll say good night. God bless you all. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We really appreciate you.
Yes, we
And
do.
our Patreon folks, we love you and we can't thank you enough. We love all of you. But a big special thank you to the Patreon folks because you guys make this possible. And if you're not Patreon yet, maybe consider it or at least thank one of our patrons that are. And of course, we got that list right there that's coming up right after this. So I'm Chris Slone for Stacia Underwood Gullett and for Cadence Gullett, KK, as we call him, Kicking Caden. And we hope to see Scared Lloyd again soon.
Yeah, he's really upset he couldn't make it.
He probably is. Yeah, I don't doubt that.
He's probably in there passed out with the air conditioner on.
Who can blame him? You need to get your rear end down there and do the same thing.
That's what we're going to do.
Yep.
Good night, everybody. We love y'all.
Yes. Have a wonderful evening, and may God bless and keep you close and safe, and your families. Good night.
Good night.